Welcome to another episode of Spice Dialogues. I am Beben.
And I am Franklin.
Today we have come up with another topic which we think is very exciting.
Yes, it is about skin color.
Okay. Skin color. Nice.
If you ask me why skin color is, I'm going to complain a little bit here. As you know, I'm a pretty dark person from south of India, and the north part of India are mostly light-skinned people. Southern part has shades of darkness. In India, they say they are white people. So I am black.
Yeah.
So if you can see, I'm a pretty dark.
Me too.
I have been very insecure. I would feel really scared. I would say scared to stand beside a lighter skinned person, because I would be like, what if I look like a shadow standing next to them? And I have had a lot of names. And if you have seen in our previous episode, I had a lot of names like Blackie, Kala, Karpu, Kare. These were some of my names in the school. Even from family members itself, like Karupakran.
The emphasis is there.
Yeah. Karupagram, na Karupagram pa. Why are you so black? And that has even hurt my feelings, and it has affected my confidence. So because I would say I can say I'm a victim of this, and where until the age of 15, 16, I was very shy, and not shy, I was ashamed because I was dark. There were times that I've prayed to God
to change your skin color.
I'm not joking.
No, it's true. I can relate. Even now, sometimes I tell my wife, I wish I was fair skinned than this skin. If God can change it, would be nice.
My sister was blessed with a beautiful baby girl, and a few of our relatives, when they came home, they started talking about, the first thing they started talking was about the skin. It's a newborn baby, and they started talking about skin color. It's like after looking at her ears, they started telling, "Oh, punnu karpata." That is when I triggered me. Like, wow, people see. I would, if you let me, I'll complain the whole episode.
Yes, please. When I was a child growing up, people used to call me Crow, Kaka, because I was dark in color. So that really has taken my self-confidence. I have become an introvert. I like what you said, I don't really have the confidence to come in public where a lot of fair-skinned people are there. I tend to stay away from them, go to the back rows and sit, and that still goes on. Still. Even after many, many years, like in my mid-40s I am, it is still there.
So I want to ask you, is it really true, or is it my imagination? Even opportunities, respect, is it also still based on the skin color?
Yes. That is what in Indian society it's still true. A lot of researchers have been done on this, and I came across a research paper that titled as "Colorism in the Indian Subcontinent." So in that paper, the authors say the problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line. The problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line, and disturbingly, the problem of the 21st century still is of the color line in Indian subcontinent. And they also say that there are a lot of discrimination and all sort of things happen, especially with your career, especially in the marriage market, in the wedding market, in terms of choosing people for a right job. Sometimes even in the job market it's okay, but once you get to a job and comes to an office in a particular position, some people do not want to give you respect because you are a dark skinned guy.
I think it starts from the school. I'm not against school or anything, but I think that is where these things starts. It starts from the teacher, and not only in the classroom, but their talents and skills are not also recognized by the school, because the fair-skinned kids will be dancing or performing in the front row. Yeah. And the dark child sometimes do not even get opportunity, or even if they get opportunity, they are standing in the last row performing.
In that, I feel always like, initially only the fair-skinned children are selected. But then if there is a shortage, then, if there is no other way, then they go for dark-skinned kids. And then, as you said, make them to stand at the back.
Even for jobs in certain places, I would say dark-skinned person do not get first preference. Take for example, for a receptionist. I'm pretty sure people don't put a dark-skinned girl as a receptionist.
Air hostesses.
Yes.
No, I came across an article written by one Indian writer. In Maharashtra, a group of tribal girls were given training according to a government schemed training program to become air hostesses. But because they were dark-skinned, none of them got jobs in reputed airlines. So this is in the internet, this news is internet. So they were not given employment due to their skin color, and later some of them got job with the airline industry, but not as air hostesses, but in the ground crew, where they had to, they don't have to come out in public.
This criticism doesn't only happen there, but it also goes to marriages also.
I have read an article while I was preparing for this. I have come across an article that titled like Colorism in the Indian Subcontinent, in which the authors say the same thing. They say, specifically they say, when a girl child is born with a dark skin shades, she becomes a burden to her parents, because as she grows up and when she comes to the age of marriage, the parents have to compensate. They say compensate for her skin color in ways with like giving more money and extra perks, like maybe other gifts, like all those things, just to compensate her skin color. So even today, it's proven. I have come across several writings where it says that even today, skin color based discriminations are on the rise. It's not coming down. A very good example is director Attlee.
Yes.
Yeah, he was severely criticized when he published his picture with his wife. She is a really fair-skinned lady, and he's really darker than us. And so, he was severely criticized in the social media. One guy called him Black Goat. Black Goat. Karupadu. That's how he called him. And then, but then now, he is the greatest movie director with which all the superstar wants to act in his movies. He has given a business of over 2,000 crores, close to about 2,000 crores to Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes.
So, where is his color and where are his skills and talents?
Yes.
So people don't want to look into talents or skills or abilities, rather to judge people based on a skin color. That's very sad indeed.
One more thing, because you told this, I remember. I think it should be in 2012 or 2013. I have been to Thailand at that time, and we went and visited a elephant park, and you get to see elephants so close, and I took a picture with the elephant where I am hugging the elephant, and I was so happy with that picture. And I posted it on my Facebook, and I got a comment from one of my friends telling, Yanave unoda meaning the elephant itself looks lighter than you. That really hurt me.
True.
It should.
Though we can laugh now.
It should be.
It really
I think it should be more than 10-15 years. 2012, and this is 24. Good 12-13 years.
Yeah.
And I was immediately able to remember that point. I felt really bad. I will even post that picture when I'm referring this.
Yeah, please.
And I felt like deleting that picture from Facebook.
It doesn't matter how good you dress up, how better you look, still if you are dark in shade, you are not approached by people initially, and then definitely they have reservations against you. Dark skinned people are categorized to a particular caste or maybe a race where they think they are lower in the social stratum. That's another evil associated with the skin color. I don't believe that your skin color has nothing to do with your quality, your ability, your skills, your talents. No one should be judged because of their skin tone and think that this guy or this girl is darker in color, therefore they cannot do certain things, or they cannot do what fair-skinned people can achieve in life.
And my friend Mano was tell this statement also. It means like a person who's fair, he doesn't lie. So what does it even mean?
Yeah, it means that statement is very powerful. It gives a big message that all the other darker skinned people are categorized to be liars
or crooks or thieves. So I don't know, because I don't have much to really debate on this. If you ask me, I'll just keep complaining. So I feel like we have to be better people.
Yes.
So it's about you being better and you respecting diversity. Diversity is not only about guys or girls or the third gender. It is also, diversity should also be based on color, size.
Sometimes you do that playfully, but then it can really hurt someone, and it can push them backward. They will not come to the front part of the society, to the forefront of the society. So it should be considered and done with caution. It's not about skin color, it's about character. It's not about skin color, it's about skills. It's not about skin color, it's about one's ability to do something in life. So that's the way it should be approached. I asked this question, we see this from centuries. And even in the modern 21st century, if it's still ongoing, can this be eradicated?
So I don't have anything else.
Well, to our viewers, I just wanted to say that even if you are dark skinned, don't worry. It's not about your skin. It's about your skills. It's about your confidence level. So if you know that you can do it, then you can do it. If you know that you can come up in life, you can come up in life.
Perfect. And yes, Thank you for watching and thank you for listening.
Yeah.
We are really trying to come up with some creative topics. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.